Have you been slimming down in order to play these other roles?
Yeah, absolutely. I started trimming down for a particular reason. One, I started trimming down because I just got fat. I got fat.
Come on. Your version of fat is not fat.
No, I got really big for a role, and it was uncomfortably big.
Knock at the cabin?
And then I figured, knock at the cabin. I got really big. I was like around 315 pounds, and I put the weight on really fast.
So not like 315 in WWE.
No, definitely not. You know, when I was younger, I was carrying lots and lots of muscle. This I had to put on between films. I had a very short period of time to put this weight on. I packed it on with French fries and pancakes. That's how I did it. And the director asked me. He said, I don't want you to look like a powerlifter. I just want you to look like a great big guy. And so now looking back at it, man, I probably overdid it. I was probably a little too big. But at the time, I was just thinking, I got to get big, I got to get big. And I put on an uncomfortable amount of weight, and it took me forever to shed it off. And then I noticed, like, the more I trimmed down, the better I felt. Mm. And I also noticed the more I trimmed down, the better I looked on camera, the better I looked next to other actors. Because typically even at this weight, it's weird because people think, like, for me, people say, God, you're skinny. I've even saw, like, online, some people are worried about my health. And when I say it out loud to people, I'm 6'4", 240 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, which sounds like, it sounds like when you say that out loud, it sounds like I'm a big person.
Sounds like you'd play in the NFL.
But to me, because people have seen me so much bigger over the years, they think I'm like anorexic, but I'm just a large human being. So at 6'4", 240 pounds next to your typical actor, I look like a gorilla, and it's distracting. So I'll probably lose like a few more pounds. But then because I'm basically killing myself to be this trim. I mean, I'm training hard. I'm not only training hard, but my calories are pretty restricted.
What are we talking?
I don't know, maybe 2,500 calories a day.
That's like enough for someone my size.
Yeah. For me, it's like nothing. I mean, I'm just not eating much. And I'm not starving or anything, but I am like that. I don't like an intermittent fast, so I don't eat I haven't eaten yet. It's like almost 1 o'clock.
Wow.
And then I typically don't eat like 3-4 hours before I go to bed. So it's just like a very few.
That's a short window.
A short window.
Yeah.